My people, this is so heartbroken. Annie and Two-Face Idibia's daughter Isabella finally come out to speak about her parents' divorce and separation. This is really sad. It's sad in my heart because me looking at the young lady, you will know that she's so in pain. Knowing that, hey God, something that was to be called love has finally turned south is so painful. Like, guys, you can see her talking. I will leave the full video before the end of this video for you guys to hear what Isabella, Annie's first daughter, have to say about this whole thing that has been happening, all this whole separation thing, all this whole divorce. Like, it's saddening my heart. She says, I don't see them as my parents. Hmm. Hmm. In a Q and A, that is when she says all this. In a Q and A section, she says everything. Like, she come out to say all what has been happening in their home, like everything that led to this divorce and separation of her parents. She spilled it all. She says it all. She says everything. She speak up for her mom. She says a whole lot. This is really painful. Like I said, something that was called love has now turned south. And in my own opinion, I just think that it is a good thing that this couple go their separate way. Like, they should just separate, even though they will come back together. But they should separate for now. Both of them really needs it for their mental health. I think they need it. They should just separate for now and start afresh. They really need it. If you look at Baba self, he looks like someone that needs help. We all know because women are always the victim one. We go think say men self they no need help. So at this point, they should just start afresh. So, guys, I'll be leaving you to hear from Isabella, Annie's daughter's mouth. She spilled the tea as she clears the hair, as she says what really leads to this separation and divorce and how she feels. Hmm. I feel for her. I feel for the Idibias at these trying moments. God will see them through. Like, God will really see them through. I don't think we should apportion blame to anyone at this moment. Let's just pray for them. That is all they need. That is what they need at this point. Let's pray for them. Let's pray for them because they really need our prayers. All this apportioning blame to face Dibia to Annie, I don't think is necessary at all. You all will hear what her daughter have to say in this whole divorce and separation of a thing. Enjoy the rest of the video and let me know what you think in the comments section. Like, I want to know what you think in the comment section after listening to Annie's daughter Isabella as she spilled the tea, as she broke down. Like, she is really heartbroken, and that is why she says she doesn't see them as her parents. And all what they have been saying about her mom online, she really feels so bad. Enjoy the rest of the video.
How does it feel watching your parents on Young, Rich, and African? First of all, guys, it's Young, Famous, and African, not Young, Rich, and African. Second of all, I don't know. Like, when I watch it, I don't... Oh! Crap. When I watch it, I don't think of them as my parents. I think of them as, like, people I'm watching on the TV show. You feel me? Where's my concealer brush? I can't find it. Anyways, I don't think of them as my parents. I think of people I'm watching on a TV show. So when I'm watching it, I just disregard the fact that they're actually my parents because I don't want to be biased in any way. So if my mom does something that actually pisses me off in the show, I'm gonna be like, bro, like Annie is doing too much. You feel me? So I treat them like every other cast member. Like, if someone's beefing with my mom and I know my mom's in the wrong, I'm not gonna be like, period. I'm gonna tell my mom, mama, you were in the wrong here. Like, bruh. But it's all jokes, it's all bands, you know. Like, it's like, yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny. Do you like the way your parents were portrayed in Young, Famous, and African? No, because I think the way, I don't think I've ever actually spoken about this in like the lights, but I think the way my parents are portrayed anywhere is just so wrong. And like whenever I try to back my parents up and be like, nah, that's not what happened, everyone's just like, how will you know? How will you know? It's a little child. How would you know? You're not in my family. Your knowledge is based off stuff that you see on freaking Safari and freaking Instagram and freaking like social media. I know it because I've been in the household as my parents. Like I feel like people on obviously people on social media, I can't change everyone's perspective on social media because people on social media will always think what people on social media want to think, but obviously they will never know like the actual true story or like the actual true like background of anything that has ever happened in my family household or anything that has happened like before I was even born. Like they will never actually know. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like what my parents were portrayed wasn't the best image, and it wasn't completely accurate. I can't say too much on that, but it wasn't completely accurate. I'm just gonna leave it as that.